Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bloggy Bloggers Show.
Dude, you gotta wait until I sit down.
Welcome again. Welcome to the Bloggy Bloggers Show. So the first news, Andrew's wife wanted to call Mrs. Nope to see how long red beets will last in the fridge. But Andrew was like, no, just bring the beets over and we'll try them in the show. So we're waiting on the beets.
We're gonna try some red beets. Pickled red beets.
Pickled red beets. I'm not really the biggest fan of red beets.
I guess I'll use a fork. I was gonna be barbarian with it, but...
Alright, here, just give me that little piece.
Tastes normal? Tastes like normal red beets?
Does it taste bad?
Unfortunately, it tastes like normal red beets. It's alright.
It tastes fine.
In local news, here in Missouri, I'm going to start off with local news today. In local news, there's a town in Missouri called Uranus, Missouri. Okay?
I saw a guy wearing a shirt like that today.
Yeah. So, Uranus, Missouri, they're coming under attack. A mayor from another town because they want to start a newspaper there called the Uranus Examiner. That's crazy, right? I thought that was just a classic. It's like borderline, kind of like silly teenager type thinking, but it is
a
kind of
newspaper.
funny. Yeah. So that's like Missouri. What they doing around here?
I wonder if that's a hint to what the mind of the person who writes the paper is, and like if it's gonna be, you know, if he's like a funny guy, if it's actually gonna be like the best newspaper ever. You know
I don't know. I just seen
newspapers
that.
are also boring and stiff, and I barely ever read them.
I just seen that. I was looking up a couple different local news. I looked up Missouri local news, and I looked up around Philadelphia, Coatesville, Pennsylvania type news. Now, in Philadelphia, right, it was 7,000 critters and creatures stolen, right?
Yeah.
One is a very venomous, poisonous spider, all right? The $50,000 worth of creepy critters stolen from a Philadelphia museum and butterfly exhibit. All right.
My first thought when you pitched this article to me was like, who the heck wakes up and is like, I'm gonna go steal some spiders?
I
You know?
would. But anyway,
How do
then
you sell those?
I would have no idea what they would do with them. I think it was maybe your friendly neighborhood, not friendly Spider-Man. Besides that, in other spider news, there was 30 brown recluse found in this one lady's house. A lot of venomous spiders in there, and apparently she said, I just want to burn it down. That was her statement.
I've got spiders in my house! Burn it down!
In other strange news, while we're on strange things, let's talk about how Stranger Things Season 3 is supposed to come out in the summer of 2019. Did you ever watch the show?
I watched maybe like 5 episodes of the first season, and I was so mad that they kept dragging it out that I was like, I'm not gonna watch this show anymore because it's stupid. And now everybody's like, oh, it gets better in the second season. I'm like, well, yeah, they really botched it on that first season, though, didn't they?
I love it.
I don't want to be led on, you know, enticing me to for the next episodes. I want to know what's going on. My wife is looking at me horrified.
The first season was great.
No, it
She
took
said the
forever.
first season was great. Okay, I loved it too. So, while we're on the topic of strange things, The Shining, right? The Shining Hotel, Stephen King movie, right?
Ooh,
The hotel.
Scary movie.
From the movie from the, what was it, the 80s? Yeah, from the 1980s, right? A bear walked into the lobby. It was probably something out of a Shining movie. Like everybody was scared, running.
You can see the video online if you look up the Stanley Hotel news or the Stanley Hotel bear thing. And I went and looked and watched it earlier today, And it was funny how, like, you know how you see all these cop videos, like violence videos, and the video's like 3 hours long, and people are just hanging out, like, videotaping this cop or whatever's going on, you know. Well, this bear video was 30 seconds. People were freaked out. They were like, I'm only gonna videotape this for 30 seconds and then I'm getting the heck out of here.
I think all my news ideas for this time are pretty weird, actually. Or scary sci-fi type news, actually, just thinking about it.
Yeah,
so,
that's good. It's more interesting than normal news. Death, destruction. You will die if you eat lettuce or whatever.
Sir, you just took the show to a whole different crazy level. We're not even on that. So apparently they found a great white shark lair. I don't know what that means. I guess it means a bunch of great white sharks. One was 50 years is 20-foot long shark that they found.
My first thought was, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's true.
Whoa.
Probably the most normalist idea I got for the show was how Coca-Cola, and let me say a fact about this, Coca-Cola is in the whole world. I've been to an island in Papua New Guinea that had tribal type island, but they had cell phones and Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is everywhere in the world, even places where the gospel has not traveled, Coca-Cola is there. But now Coca-Cola is thinking about coming out with a wellness type of soda. They're following different cannabis type stuff, and they're thinking about making a CBD type soda.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
It is.
You know?
And, by the way, all the articles say Coca-Cola is gonna do marijuana or whatever. It's like acting like, all the articles are acting like Coca-Cola is gonna make you high now. And it's not that. It's CBD oil. It's health. It's something that's good for you. But they're just like, they're trying to get everybody worked up with the article titles. That was the first thing I thought
and
about.
having marijuana leaves on it and stuff. It's kind of funny.
All like weed buds on top of a jar filled with Coca-Cola and different things.
On the last show, we were talking about Nike and all the stuff that was going on with Nike. So, Michael Jordan is part of Nike. So let me go into this is just kind of like, it ain't nothing set in stone, but it's just a talk or an idea. But Will Smith was talking about possibly making a movie that would be about Michael Jordan and the season that he went to minor league baseball.
What just happened to your mouth, sir?
I couldn't say the words. So for a minute, Michael Jordan, all of those who don't remember and didn't collect basketball Michael Jordan cards and get the baseball card when he came out, he was on the minor league for the White Sox. So there was Michael Jordan baseball cards, and then he came back and was number 45 in basketball, but for years he was number 23, whatever. But he did play a year minor league baseball. For all those who don't know, Will Smith's thinking about making a movie about it. Will Smith was also in other news where him and Ken Griffey Jr. were nominated or something. I don't remember exactly, so sorry about that. But something with one of their episodes from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that both of them together were nominated for something, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure. But Will Smith, he does some good movies and he's in a lot of good stuff, so yeah. Do you have any topics you want to present before I go into some other well-known news topics at the moment? Sir?
I like the weird ones. I was reading over one today that was talking about these 5 squirrels who got their tails tied together in a nest. Like their mother squirrel used like baler twine or something like that in making the nest, and it got like all bunched up in these 5 squirrels' tail, and they're all tied together. And I guess somebody had to like throw a blanket over them and untie their tails or something.
It's funny that you should say that. Hold on, I'm gonna get to this picture here. I want to show y'all something now real quick off my phone. This is kind of funny. I'm gonna have to zoom in on it and bring it up there. Check this out. Hold on, I'm coming up there. See that? That's a Hitler squirrel. So I was in this antique shop in Missouri, and they had this iron squirrel that looks like Hitler. And I was like, why the heck do they have that? It was kind of funny. I don't know what it means. I just took a picture of it because I thought, whoa, this is the weirdest thing I've seen in the antique shop. You know,
For
$18.
you could own a Hitler squirrel.
$18 you can own a Hitler squirrel. I was just like, what in the heck is that about?
Well, now we know where the lost German scientists got to.
So next month is Halloween. How do you like my bald cap? That's a Halloween. And then they got this. Check this out. Drac Snack. This is a Dracula cotton candy from the dollar store for $1. Try this. See what you think about it. It's, as you can see, it's fluffy. The whole thing just pulls right out of the cup.
I thought it was gonna be blood flavored or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Not bad.
You know, people don't really hand out cotton candy on Halloween, though.
No.
Why is that?
I don't know.
We just get a big old cotton candy maker and just hand out
Advertisement,
big old
that's-
bunches of cotton candy.
Drac Snack cotton candy. And the bald wig.
So what are we doing? A promo?
Yeah. It's a promo. No, I'm just saying, it's one thing. We got Halloween. As I'm walking into the stores, you see Halloween. You can't deny it. You know, I'm a Christian now, and I don't really celebrate Halloween. I used to as a kid and stuff. I don't really argue about it. Ain't nothing to get crazy about. But I do like when all the candy's in the store. I will admit that. You know, it's cheaper.
Cheaper candy.
And then it's crazy how all the Santa Claus stuff is out already. So all you parents that are celebrating Christmas and putting presents under the trees, oh man, I know one fact in this news, you's about to be broke. So all those who don't have kids are kind of lucky right now. In other news, Captain Marvel. I'm not really sure about the whole Captain Marvel with Marvel Comics or whatever, but supposedly
Captain Marvel by DC Comics.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I was really tripped up for a second.
That'd be funny though.
So apparently it's a woman going to have a lead role, and I guess is the woman Captain Marvel? I'm not really too sure.
Yeah, she's Captain Marvel.
And that just blows my mind because when I hear the name, I think it should be a man, not to be sexist, but I just hear Captain Marvel.
Captain's not a gender-specific title though.
But it makes me think of Captain America.
Huh. Oh, right,
You know what I mean?
right. I can see what you're saying.
So, you know, and then they had another Captain one like that was a dude, so it kind of blew my mind. And I'm just like, whoa.
That's not what blew my mind. I got sidetracked by the fact that it would be funny if Marvel and DC Comics got in a rap battle like MGK and Eminem, and they're just all like digging on each other.
Oh, something about MGK, right? So everybody knows about the rap battle feud, whatever. But in between that time, apparently an actor had confronted MGK, and MGK's crew had beat up this actor. So this actor's like really mad on TMZ, showing his black and blue eye and stuff like that. And he confronted the guy. He was saying something, and then he's mad that he got beat up. I don't know. I thought that was crazy.
On the video, he started a selfie video and then walked into where you could see MGK in the background, and he calls him, you know, a couple derogatory names, and he gets beat up for it. What do you expect? I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I'm a Christian, you know. It's different. But if you're going after somebody who's not a Christian and who likes to fight, obviously, you're gonna get beat up. Duh. Plus, who the heck is Gabriel Rodriguez / G-Rod? Who's that?
I don't know.
Is he an actor? Nobody knows who he is. Is he even an actor?
I couldn't tell from the video because his face was all swollen up, so I don't know.
I thought that was his normal face.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Some people
I thought
said
that video was before.
No, some people said he looked like Thanos in the video where his eyes were all swollen, but I don't know. One other thing for the news. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers t-shirt on sale at Walmart for $3. Check this out. So, I got this shirt. I used to be a big fan of the Power Rangers. My brother used to be the Red Ranger. My cousin Ashley was the Pink Ranger. My brother Chris was the Blue Ranger.
Pink Ranger.
My cousin Marissa was the Yellow Ranger. The only one left for me to be was the Black Ranger. So at the time I was the Black Ranger until the Green Ranger came out. Then I became the Green Ranger, right? I was actually literally Green Ranger. I actually, in Boy Scouts, I ran, jumped off a rock, drop kicked this kid, and I got kicked out of Boy Scouts. But anyway, when you were, my friend here, Andrew, grew up Mennonite, right? Did you pretend like you were like Power Rangers or anything like that? Was there like a Mennonite version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Like, did you pretend to be Davy Crockett or Abe Lincoln or what?
None of those were Mennonites.
Well, I
or
know,
superheroes in any way to the Mennonites.
But I'm saying, what did you do as a childhood type thing?
Well, I had like the same thing, you know, like I was not part of the world fashions and stuff like that, but I still knew, you know, you'd see the kids out playing with stuff like that, and you know, every now and then I'd get to see a show of Power Rangers, so I still knew what the Power Rangers were.
Did you pretend to be a Power Ranger?
And a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Yeah, man, I had like a costume and everything.
Which color?
Was there like a Gold Ranger? I forget. It wasn't
later.
like a normal Ranger.
Oh yeah,
like
he's a little younger than me, so yeah, this is probably down the line.
Yeah, it was like a Gold Ranger or something like that. It's
What
like one of those super weird Halloween costumes that's way too tight and has that stupid elastic band that breaks every time, so you gotta like fit it back in there and stick it back on.
So this is kind of the Bloggy Blogger show. We're just, you know, we thought about before, we were like, oh, the Hummingbird show or whatever. I don't know. We can't think of no names, so we just.
You thought of the Hummingbird show. That was
joking.
Crazy.
So one other thing I want to bring today is, above all else, be careful what you think, because your thoughts control your life. That's a proverb. But it's something good to think about. You know, what you're thinking about all the time, you know, that's kind of like your thoughts become your actions and your habits, and then that becomes your life. So it's like, who are you thinking about? What type of things are you thinking about? Yeah, so I don't know. It's just, we do different things. Menno Light, that comic show.
Hold on.
Huh?
You gotta tell them what proverb it is. You didn't tell them what proverb.
Oh, it's Proverbs 4:23.
4:23.
So yeah, you can check it out. You know, we want to speak here on some secular, non-secular, you know, just different topics, whatever. Just funny things in the news, different things like that. So yeah, get at us. We'd love to keep making more videos, keep doing more stuff. And also, I'll let you know, for all the Christian hip-hop fans, Seven, he's about to do another tour right now. And as well as, I'm trying to remember who else was about to do a tour. I forget. Sorry.
Ace Knight.
Huh?
Ace Knight, you about to do a tour?
I might. I just actually came up with a hit a few minutes ago. It was a country
western
freestyle, so you can check that thing out also on my Facebook or YouTube. Hit us up, let us know what you think about the show. And when you were a kid, what Power Ranger were you? Alright, get back at us. And also, what's your favorite Bible verse? Let us know just some things. Let us know.
What's your favorite Bible verse and why? Like, why do you like it? What do you think about it?
Yes. What's some stuff you like to hear about? Like, every time we make a little show, it might not always be on fun facts. It might not always be crazy stuff. It might be just animals. It might just be food. It might just be whatever. We don't want to do no set topic. And also, before we go, I just want to say Haiti. Haiti is a beautiful country for all those who don't know. Keep Haiti in prayer and continue to support it. I got them things duct taped up on the wall for the show. This guy crying, oh, duct tape, that's so ghetto up there. It's gonna rip the paint off my wall. I'm like,
it is. It's ghetto and it will rip the paint off the wall.
We in a trailer, it'll be okay. So, alright, you can turn this off. I'm done with news.
Alright.
We out!